Ooh, this is touchy. Touch and go. Touch and go. I may need to leave the center open right there. Scooch in maybe a half a stud or something. Oh, I definitely need to leave the center open. Question is, will this work? Nope. So I'll need to keep that nice and shallow right here. If you want scale, just buy scale. That's one way of looking at life, I guess. If you've got to be that way, Aaron. This isn't going to work either. Those little clips get in the way. Which means that the corners, I could do the corners different. I could try doing the corners with, I could try, yeah, J. Ron man, I would appreciate if you give me a little bit of my own creative space here. The process for me of doing custom stuff is very personal to me, and I want to work on, I want to make my custom things. This is my process, and I'm here to share that process, but I would appreciate if you didn't try so frequently to give me specific instructions on how to do my hobby, We'll buy a 1-to-1 scale steamer next week. There you go. And then you'll be set. You'll be good to go. Trains have to fit in the system. Yep. Have I trained myself for this? Wah, wah. So I think I can do the corners like this. I could also kind of put a little bit of insert in there to take up a little bit of that space. Maybe even... Sorry, the black on black is difficult to see. Oh, making me really want to train. No, that's not going to work. Need just a little bit more space in there. Thank you. I'll be here all week. I like that height. I mean, I suppose I could do this the whole way. I'm not opposed to that look. I thought that I wanted to go fully rounded underneath. But this isn't the best look. And this isn't the worst. Minifig shaped rather than minifig scaled, right? Yeah, I understand what you're saying there, what you're going for. I could go this way. Oh, I could go this way. The question is, which angle do I want? Do I want it to be a little bit more steep? I don't mind this. I thought that was going to be really weak looking, but it's not. Okay, let me try that. I'm not going to require myself to do the most complex versions of a thing to accomplish a shape. I'm not going to do that, Because the only reason to do that would be either to challenge myself because I wanted to, or to try to show off to people like, oh, look, I made this thing using 10 pieces that looks very, very, very slightly different from just using one piece. You know, I don't need to do that. You know, we got time for that. How's it going, Pan Fred? Nudo.
How very Jang
is that? Does anybody want to? Is anybody? This is kind of selfish.
Jangiest it gets, chat.
Chat. This is kind of selfish of me to say, but I'm gonna throw it out there, and you can completely, all of you can completely ignore it if you so choose. You can reject it, in fact. Would any of you be interested in giving a little thanks out as a demonstration to Panfred Nudo of something that's new today? Is there any room?
Oh.
Thank you for the Let me also give a shout out to Panfred Nudo. Shout out Muted Star. Hello. Can't thank Fred. Every time he dances on his own stream, I throw a hip out. Wow, you hit every single one of them. Nice. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
You saw what just happened, right?
Oh, yeah.
So as it turns out, the problem this whole time was not me. Oh, jeez.
Have you ever had a dream that if you ever had a dream that you want that and you that he that if and you that he that if and he that you and you want that you.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
He said it. She said it. Make it happening. Folks, make it happening.
I want to thank Jang.
Thanks, Jang.
Don't do that. Oh, no!
I don't think I'm okay right now.
Oh, thanks, Jang. Appreciate that.
Thank you. See, that's...
A surprise, to be sure, but it was.
I don't want that kind of surprise. Sam Witwer, voice of Darth Maul, Garen Malik from Force Unleashed, like, he just gives a little thanks and then he goes away. It's good. Amish Ace, though, takes it not to a whole other level. He takes it like to a different plane of existence. Okay, so I'm trying another thing.
You underestimate my power.
Clearly, I'm trying another thing. Bethbot Broccoli, I'm sorry for the thing not working at the moment that you did it. Hopefully, this latest fix that I put in will make it work in the future. Weird. Okay. We're thanking Fred for being awesome. Yes. Beth broke it. She did not. It should be okay now. Grunt. Head pop. Lime green plane. Yes.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Yes. Felt bad that I had to spend all night on it. They don't work. Don't worry. I spent all night working on that and the 88. No, the 91 one. That and the 91 one. The 91 one works. Did you hear Shia LaBeouf? LaBeouf. Yes. The train is off the rails. That, yeah. Okay. Recover. I can be okay. In spite of all of that, I can be okay. Jeez. Hi folks, how's it going? Someone say lime green, thinking about the mirror universe. It's all lime green. All of it. Mosquito hunting with a knife. You know what knife you should use, Super Ron? You should use that knife. It's very effective. It's really effective. Okay, I need some top down. I need this and I need this for each side. No, just for one. What could go wrong? That's not a knife. This is a knife. Ah, I actually need two of these each side. Never mind.
Use your hand.
Just use your hands. A big knife could work like a fly swatter. What about the jade blade? Wait. I do still have it within reach. The jade blade. I'm not going to make this back into the thing, and you just totally see it in that view because I'm on the wrong camera. That's so unprofessional. All right. I quit. I'm fired.
Yes!
Yes. You can't fire me. I just quit. Did this stick out too far? No, it might be perfect, actually. I think it is perfect, as a matter of fact. This feels very simple. It feels very cheap, but if it gets a look that I like, I can't complain, right? If this creates what I want to see, if this puts there what I want to see, that's what matters. In all seriousness. Sixes. I think I'll stack up sixes there. Okay, there's... Oh! That's interesting. This is flatter than I thought. Wow, Mbinda. 4 months. 4 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that resub right now. Appreciate that very, very, very much. Build for tonight, toddler bed. Ah. Is it Kobe? It makes it look like it has more carrying capacity than I expected. Yeah, custom loco time. Is this too dark? Can you guys even see that? Like the shape? Looks okay to you? I know upside down some of it. Well, I guess it's not too bad, right? I only build in black, very, very dark red. A little hard to see, yeah. I think I see what you see. Okay. A little hard to see with the black, yeah. But I don't think it's too bad. I had to try it on a different monitor, my upper monitor here. It's not so great. Don't go Fisher Price. Toddler bed. Split the wood within a week. That's terrible. You need to get your money back, and they need to fix that. Take the product off the market and fix that. That's awful and unacceptable. Look, yeah, it is a little bit of an A-team kind of look. Yeah, I'm not 100% happy with this, but I do like the options that it gives me, because I can do something different right here in the corner easily, the way that that's set up. Hello. Yes. As a matter of fact, I will right now, just because I'm thinking about it. Love it when a plan comes together. Yes. Combine all the things. Go, go. Amish Traxel, thank you. Gosh, wow. Your first time with this account. Being subscribed over here. And I did see the messages. Sorry, I keep missing that. Yes, I see the messages. I understand. I have heard thoroughly that your old account is compromised. And I hope you get it back. Whoa. That's too much. That's too much. Thank you. Thank you. No, you got nothing to be sorry about. That's not your fault that your account got compromised by a hacker. Your old original main account that everything was done on. you're the victim here. You owe no apologies to anyone. I am sorry, and I do hope that you get your account back. But now the latest thing, if I can find this one piece that I need, there we go. The latest thing. 5 gifted subs from Amish Traxel. Thank you. To Building with Steve, Bell's Freedom, Willie Freshness, and Elon Mutz, as well as Hellbolt out there. Congratulations to all of you who have picked up your pink cones now that you can use across the entirety of the Twitchosphere. Be sure to share those liberally, and maybe give a little thanks to Amish Traxel for that tremendous kindness right there. Thank you. Too kind. Too kind. Use it anytime you're twitching. Yes. I'll help, Incone. Think you just keep this one and move on? Okay, I mean, I support you in whatever choice you make. You own your identity. You own, at least you try to own your online presence. And yeah, I hope that nothing happens again in the future negatively.
This is the way.
Yeah, I cannot see who gifted to you right now. I think there is a way. Maybe you can see it? But you are indeed a sub. Cinnamon roll. Congrats. Found an old Imperial officer from before they did back printing. Right on. That's a good one. I like that kind of classic. Still pretty quick, irregardless. Irregardless as well. A swell.
General Kenobi.
Recent city tour showed the plaza. My heart leapt as I thought I saw a statue for Pink Cone, but it was a bright pink minifig statue. Ah. I have decided recently to do something Pink Cone related. I haven't chosen what, but I will do something Pink Cone related in the city at some point. Something good. I've gotten a lot of suggestions to like make it a currency or do a train load full of Pink Cone bulk or something. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to try to do something a little bit more special. But not huge. And do some stuff and relax. Right on. Thank you, Bethbot. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. Progress. This is starting to look like a train base. A little bit. Of course, I need to make these trucks specific for this one because the ones I'm using right now are borrowed. Okay, with that taken care of, we're just going to move these off to the side for now. Might use them at some point later on. I think these can go away for now. This is also going to be put back. Let me put these away for now because there's a bunch of them and I don't think I'll be using them. Aces and eights, what's going on? Hello there indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna put all these away. Where is my train? Here. my bin o train stuff. I do have lots of wheels now. I wonder, can I try to make that work? Can I try to make a six? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to try to make a six wheel truck design right now, because I just looked at that and I just got inspired on the spot. I'll start with one. I think I should use the black tops for right now. I'll start with one and see how it goes. I'm feeling inspired. I've never tried this, and since it's not going to be powered, this one can be powered from a powered car. I'm going to be using powered cars more and more in the future because the supply of 9-volt motors is finite and it's not getting any larger. So this is the front. This is a back. This makes a lot more sense. Cool. Okay. Stopping in while layover. 8 minutes till I go down the street. All right. Thank you for being here. Aces and eights. I'm making a custom train. I think you might be able to just barely see down in the corner a couple of suggestions of inspiration. This is not going to be based on any specific real train, but taking inspiration from stuff that I used to look at as a child, combined with modern locomotives used in the United States that Lego has not done yet. This was an older one. This was also an older one. Taking inspiration from stuff that I like, and this is what I'm working on right now thus far. Just the base. I just decided to try to do some 3-axle trucks. Let me grab. This is an 8. 8, yes. 8, yes. I also need the correct width. Although, I really need the center. I think I need the center to float. Do I not? I think I need the center to float. Yes. Yes, I definitely need the center to float. Okay. You can hear me, I'm just grabbing parts. I can't believe I'm doing this. Definitely did not expect to be doing this. It's not the original plan. But you know what? I think this is a good time. It's a good time to try. I don't know what the full strategy will be. Because I could also try to get it to rotate. Nah. Can it land the triple axle? I just tried to do the triple beam and modulate. What if we can't hear you? Red, white, and blue. Alright, I think I can zoom both of these out a little bit. Leave myself a little bit more room there. Yeah, Coco is nicer than Bobo, but the practicalities in reasonable sized Lego rail are really rough. Thank you, Cobalt. That's very kind of you. Later, Aces. Thank you. Thank you for dropping in to say hi. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work. RC UK scale models. Hello. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. It's interesting. I think this is just going to be able to slide. I mean, it would be nice if it could steer as well, or steer alternately. Mad Potato, thank you for choosing this channel to use your Prime sub on. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the content here, and do use your pink cones, which you now have access to. Navy Dog 55, how's it going? Over here attempting. If you just joined, I am going to attempt for the first time seeing mocks with a 2x2 axle hole, so the middle wheels move on the track in the wheel barrels. 2x2 axle hole. 2x2 axle hole? I don't know what that means. I honestly don't know what that means. Poggers, yes, you got the pink cone, the real deal. Ah! Stay. Why does it want to keep rolling? Rolling. You did it! You have the thing! You pink coned! Wow. That is a massive latency spike. I cannot believe these are getting worse. That's affecting the entire house when that happens. It's very extraordinarily annoying.
Wow.
The wheel barrel is now 4 wide. They change it to 2 wide to keep the middle wheel on track. Oh, I see what you mean. So it's just able to slide in and out. It's really able to slide all over the place. name is Roland, and I hear Roland all the time. Well, you should. Have I built a WR360? I'm sure I have not. I have not done many realistic locomotives based on real things, and I am not a train spotter, so I don't know the names of things offhand. I just really enjoy trains, and yeah, real life and models. I just like the look of them. They make me feel happy, so I'm making another one now, and it's making me happy. Yeah, I see. I personally don't like the idea of just letting it run back and forth with that much wiggle room. That is a perfectly valid solution to the problem, but I would rather do something a little bit more secure if I reasonably can. That's an if. That's an if. That's how you feel about ships, okay? We do not speak of light purple cone. Sorry. Apologies, pink cone. We do not speak of... What? We do not speak of cone. Yeah, it really does need to shift in an oot. I was thinking I might be able to find a way to get it to just steer, but that's not enough. The outsides would need to steer. Okay, the outsides could steer, and then the front. Lock all colors except pink. The outsides actually could steer, and the front could stay static. That's a different way of approaching it. But I do want to go with just the sliding. I just want there to be a small amount. Waiting for parts. A TriMet Max 102. Okay. I guess I'll Google that. Oh, nice. Light rail. Excellent. I like those. I've seen that before. Didn't know it from the name, but yeah, I like that a lot. A heck of a lot. Yes, yes, yes. I've looked these up. I've looked up multiple generations of them in the past. I don't remember what I was looking for in particular. Maybe it was when I did that double electric unit. Welcome back. Oh, wait, back? Where did you go? Which Lego made different train wheel sizes? Need a size between large and small for steamers, especially. Yeah, I agree. That would make things. That would open up a lot of possibilities, make things a lot less frustrating. Okay, I need to focus on this. I really need to focus on this. Do I have axle holders from cars? We'll do this. It's that, right? Yeah, that's probably better to keep things artificially aligned. Ah, but the height might not be healthy. It's not. But it's the same as this. It's the same as this. So that means this needs to work. If it doesn't work, then I have another problem. I'm thinking about something beyond what's on this table. Layout related, not individual train related. Your third max. All right. Are you doing different generations or compatible? Got a slightly larger crowd here today and probably a little bit different from yesterday's. How are you guys feeling about this stream right now? Is there anything that you wish? And I'm specifically asking, so please do feel free to answer honestly. Is there anything specific that you wish was different here right now? Better, more, less? Anything like that? Love the videos I'm watching for years, Ryan. Thank you. The stream is in fact glorious, he says. They say. Non-trained, non-vehicle person. Totally enjoying hearing y'all geek out. Okay. Here for the chill hangout, so no, nothing else. Okay. Seems good. Choo choo. Love your streams no matter. Thank you. Thank you. Don't think it looks like a wyvern. Wah, wah. Oh well. Fail. Fail. Do I have enough space for what I'm thinking right now? Very relaxing. No comments or no complaints. Okay. Thank you. Good to see you. Is there a particular Lego train you might recommend for a first-time purchase? A good fun build. I like trains. Very limited experience. Triceratops, 79. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And for just starting out, I personally do like the current Lego freight train set or cargo train set that's out right now, that's available right now for starters. I think it's a very good starting point. I do recommend it. It does a lot of things right. And it does have a physical controller, thank goodness. It does use Bluetooth, but it uses a physical controller, which it comes with. So you just need to add batteries and you go. There it is there. And I bought mine on Amazon, and it comes with a train, and it comes with a crane, and it comes with a bunch of track. It even has a siding, and it has a nice little truck build off to the side, van. So there's a link to it, as it says, that is affiliate link if you make a purchase. I'm not recommending it just because I can make literally pennies if you make a purchase, but that is exactly where I purchased it. I made my last purchase of that set from that exact page on July 15th, 2019, according to Amazon here. But you can check out my review if you want to get more of my thoughts and you want to see it actually running.
Hello there.
You can check out my review on the old Jangbricks channel, or just search anywhere for Jangbricks 60198. Missed some 2400 baud sounds. Everything else is super duper. Thank you. Stream very chill. Like to watch those YouTube streams while I build. Thank you. Lego make a Flying Scotsman. They did. It's highly sought after. It's not official, but it's what it is. It's highly sought after. It hasn't been made in some years. Been dealing with health issues this past weeks. Oh, chill stream's been great. Hope things get better for you. But I'm glad that at least this provides a little bit of entertainment and/or relaxation and/or entertainment, I guess. Do I use powered up? No. Personally, no, because I've got 9 volt. I've invested very heavily into 9 volt, which is superior to all. Train set 4559. I can't.
How very Jang.
Ah, nice.
Is that?
That last one. White whale for a long time. Nice. I need to take some inspiration from that as well. Favorite part about my Lego City is my aquarium right now. It makes me smile. Okay, I have an idea for making this slide. This is a maybe. It's a long shot. See if I can line this up. Or does it need to go farther than that? Definitely needs to go farther than that, but does it need to go farther than that? Oh, if this could fit. Oh, it's too low. Ah, dang it, it's too low. Like 9 volt. Doesn't work good at shows? Doesn't work good at shows because most layouts don't have 9 volt, is that it? We meet again. Just the cat. Don't worry about it. Get your sleep. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you just hanging out while you could. The other thing missing is scripting. Gotcha. I will definitely need to work on that. That is an area for improvement for sure. Since we clearly cannot rely on the Bethbot, the Bethbot is not here 24/7. I'll have to work on some other options. Go the extra mile to fully explain things people don't know about. Many people just say there are plenty of resources out there. Thank you. I'm glad. I think you meant spinning? Oh, scripting. West Coast Haze, thank you. And thank you, Unshady Penguin, for that kind feedback. Yeah, I know that not everybody knows everything, you know? So, especially if somebody's going to ask a question, it's because they don't know a thing, and that's fine.
Wow.
Nobody knows everything.
Actually, Jang.
One, two 1x3s. Avid table enthusiast. Oh, this is just a 4. Oh, so, maybe I do need to use the 3. Dang it. Well, that's not what I want. It's a question I can easily answer, given a little extra time. Why not? Yeah. I almost know everything. A couple more facts and I'm golden. Well, there you go. If anyone has any questions about anything, ask Willie Freshness. We'll tee up with the script. When you don't know what to write down, just put a question about the Cantina review. That's what I do.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Maybe you're a pro after all. In spite of what they say. This does need to be held together in place, and it needs the 4 across 4. 3 won't do. This is acceptable. Thinking about just putting this in the center. Who's been saying I'm not pro? Nobody. Or where do you get the trays? Oh, the question is why? Willie Freshness. There is your question. Answer forthwith. For flavor. Why? Opinion on the latest Ninjago set line. I did multiple videos on it, including one video on the entire line. So my thoughts are there, but just generally has some good stuff in it. It has a lot of good stuff in it. Some of the figures are really good. I don't like the main village set though. I don't think I like the underwater car thing either. Because reasons and stuff and things. I thought it was things and stuff. Oh, does that just clear? Oh, does that just clear? I think that just clears. Oh, if it does. Oh no. Is that too much? Too much? That might be too much distance. I need a half a stud less. I need a half a stud less. Technically, this can work, but I want those wheels to be as close together as they can be. Technically, this would work.
No.
Could work. Would work? Could work. It would have to be attached only from the top, though. Or I could cradle these inside of plates, and that would work also. This could be raised. Yep. There are several possibilities here if I was good. Gotta get to bed, have work at 12, even though I'm almost done with Assembly Square. I'd love to hang out with you in chat. Bed takes priority.
No.
You're doing it right. You're doing life right. So thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. And catch you next time. Have a good sleep. Have nearly 20,000 VIP points. Do y'all use them for money off? Check the other rewards. There's a question for chat from Upstate Dad. Check it out. Upstate Dad says, I currently have nearly 20,000 Lego VIP points. Do y'all use them for money off a purchase, or check the other rewards and use the points on those exclusive rewards? I'll leave that as the question to chat for now. This is not the worst thing. I don't know if I mind this. I might have to try this. Might have to try to make this work. With a 4x4 beneath and 2x4 above. I like to keep a few hundred around in case there's a cool reward. Generally use them for money off. Save them for reward sets. Been dry lately, so redeemed a voucher. Don't think there's any good rewards at the moment. All of the above. Use points when you want to get a set, but not when it's 2 times VIP. Managed to find all the missing parts. Is that in my collection? Oof. Okay. Floats in the bathroom near the sink. Okay. That's disturbing. That feels like something from Dungeons and Dragons. 38,000. Usually use them for money off, occasionally the rewards if they're good. Sets or payments towards sets. Use them for bigger sets. Raise this by 1. I'm going to use grays or browns. Get a little color in there when I can. Nice to take a chunk off a bigger set. Wife doesn't look at me quite so crazy. Gonna make any new cars for this train? Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, not necessarily for this train, but I will be making more cars. I'll just leave it at that. Lego VIP does not exist where I live, despite us having Lego stores and Lego.com. That's weak. Only Lego store near me is an hour and a half away. Can never find the time. Wow. Oh! Wait for it. I can get this closer if I want to. Oh yeah! I have the technology. I didn't realize it until just now. I think this would get it closer. Has to take a ferry to the nearest store, so rejoice in the 90 minutes. It's not bad.
Yeah.
So I could get these this close, actually. I just need to reduce this down to 1. Like so. So that those wheels can potentially touch slightly. But it can happen. And, you know, they just occasionally would touch each other, but I can get it that narrow by simply switching from this to this. So simple. No need to do any jumpering or anything. It's done in the part. Closest is 2 hours from me, but I'm going there tomorrow. So moist pog. And Super Ron has literally 5 Lego stores in his backyard. 5. I just leave that a little bit open. This leaves it a little bit more loose, which can be a good thing in this case. Vancouver has 3. Good, good. They added a hook to put the cape on. Yes, yes. Isn't that a thoughtful detail? A very thoughtful detail. And also a spot to hold on to the electricity when he's just sitting back in said chair. 5 plus within an hour. Dang. Trying to get a Lego shop at Amsterdam Airport. Rent is a bit much. Where's the other piece that I need? Where is it? I need one more of those. You're not going to tell me I don't have one of those. Am I seriously short one? Okay, fine. Fine. I'll get it. Like that they have cloth capes, not the papery ones. Good. 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 Thank you, Mad Potato. Take care. Thank you for the well wishes.
Good.
Good. Oh, look at that. It's already shifted. Ha! It's already shifted. Just sitting it. Oh, you can't see it because I'm an unprofessional. Good. Drew Carey show? Oh my goodness. Good. Yes, it could happen. It's already shifted. It's just I just put it on the tracks and it's already shifted the way it's supposed to be. You know, a person who prefers paper capes, that scares me. A little bit of that,
Yes.
Little bit of that is probably nostalgia, but it's quite possible that some of it is just from them not liking the biggest negative that I've heard from the wide world about the cloth capes is that they have that thickness around the neck, especially with the previous style with two, you know, where you put one hole over and then you put another hole over. So now they've got the one hole version, which makes it half as high, but still with the paper ones, you can get it really close. Okay, so I have this now. I need to check on my height. Oh, wow. I've got all the room. All the room. I don't need to worry about height at all. Wow. Worst part about the paper capes is how they easily tend to start fraying. I mostly agree. I see your fraying and I raise you just crinkling. I hate the fact that they crinkle up so easily. Love the feel of the cloth ones, yeah. The paper ones make your skin crawl a bit. Oh no, you got a little bit of what do you call it? Like a fingernail on chalkboard sort of response to it. Turn plate? No, I'm going to use one of these. I'm going to use one of these on top. And this center part will be isolated from that. Speaking of which, I wonder if I should make that make it so that that cannot escape. Newer, softer style is the one that makes my skin crawl. Huh. A lot of strange sensitivities to fabrics. I see. Okay. Issues with sensory stuff. I think I can at least sympathize. Exactly why I'm not fond of paper capes. Love the new cloth ones so much. It's, you know what? It's not just the feel with the cloth capes. It's not just the feel of them. There's a little bit of vibration that it gives you back as well. but it's also the sound that comes with it. It's the sound of almost getting a paper cut. I want to say, although paper cuts probably don't make that sound. It's the sound of the edges that really magnifies the assault on your brain, I think. Paper in general does that. Yet you use typewriters. Sensory sensitivities, gotcha. Paper capes did not help. That's interesting. This is all news to me. I've never heard of this. Crinkling was also an unfortunate issue. Brain hates the sound of a Sharpie on paper. This is amazing. I'm learning so much. I had not heard about these sorts of sensitivities. This is really informative for me. I can understand them even if I don't feel them entirely. I'm super sensitive to the chalkboard kind of feel, but yeah, I feel like I'm learning a lot here. This is really interesting to hear. Later, Mbinda, thanks for hanging out. Take care. You've been here for quite some time. Have to write a lot of paper, but don't like it. Just sort of deal with it. Gotcha. Ah, right about the switch Lego making to paper bags. Okay, so one thing that I'm going to do here is ensure that this cannot escape side to side. So I'll put a little stopper in there, which is just going to come straight across here. I'm trying to think ahead. How much of this do I want to do? How much extension do I want to do beyond the edge, beyond the end? And I think any extension that I do can be. This feels pretty good to me. I can go a maximum of 2. Let me just go out. Let me go out 1. So I'll do a 2 by 2 at either end here. Where sensory for me is the thing. The box that capes and string come in. Huh. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
I've never heard about these things, and it immediately, just from this one chat, one person speaking out about it and being open about it, which I appreciate you guys, guys and gals, all of you, for being so open here. I'm glad that you feel comfortable being open here. But it has immediately made it seem like this is not uncommon. These sensitivities are not uncommon. They're just not talked about. It's really good to know. Good Friends has it with food textures.
Use your hand.
Figured it was just me. Well, now you know it's not. As small as this group is here compared to the size of the world, to have multiple people here with different versions of the same thing, I think proves something major. Likes the taste of several foods, but can't eat them because of the textures. With me, I have a Tourette syndrome, and some of my sensory quirks and issues stem from it. That's understandable. That makes sense. Lego makes up for it with those oh so satisfying clicks. Excellent. If anybody needs just Lego clicks without any talking, any music, please be sure to check out my Pure Builds channel. It's just that. No talking, No music. Just stereo sound. Try to get it as good as possible. Clean, clear sound of just Lego being put together. Let me try to get my next step here. I want to get something going across. I think I should do just a single piece, which means I should put another. Oh, that needs 2. Should do a couple studs and a 1x2. This is gonna have to be redone to some degree. Dr. Cat Builds, hello! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. A little shout out to Dr. Cat Builds. Be sure to give her a follow as well. See if you like her content. It is free to try. I recommend it. At least try. Between the Bricks, hello. How's it going, Dan? Sensitivities like this are common for people on the spectrum. A family member has very specific food texture issues and sensory issues with stuff touching the skin. We all have some sensitivities. In their case, it's just amplified. Yeah, I'm just fascinated. I'm just fascinated. We have so many people in that short amount of time in this tiny, tiny little group right here who have this sensory sensitivity that I personally, as someone who's been on this earth for 4.5 decades, have never even heard of as a widespread thing. I know it exists, you know, in small. I've known it to exist in a small number of cases, but yeah, just to hear of it being so common is just so enlightening for me, and to think about, you know, for me not having that kind of sensitivity, or having I guess a normal, a quote unquote normal or average form of that sensitivity, like the chalkboard thing that goes through my whole system and messes me up. But I just find it to be a huge learning experience, and I feel fortunate to be here. It's just a new experience for me to be learning about it. I really appreciate you guys for being so open about it, and hope that some other folks in here can learn from it as well. Worked with kids. We have lots of sensory sensitivities. And now we have a professional. This is amazing. This is amazing. I love this. Shout out also to Betwixt the Bricks. If you're not following him by now, and you're following me, you're doing something wrong. So please fix that forthwith. Doctor of Physical Therapy off Twitch did a pediatric rotation as part of my schooling. That was something that was really common in that setting. Interesting. If I have a migraine, I tend to be more sensitive to odors and smells. Not necessarily bad. Sometimes even nice-ish smells get overpowering. Wow. Find your voice particularly soothing. Combined with the sound of Lego, makes your channel even more of a joy to watch. Thank you. A little difficult to deal with sometimes. Even seeing or hearing other people touch certain things can set me off. I hear you. I hear you. The healthcare system is much better at diagnosing it. So many people who just thought they were a bit off, right, are now realizing there might be more going on. Yeah.